Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. So in general, all of these mods will be for all platforms. There's actually only one today out of the top 10 that is not for all platforms. That's for PC and Mac only. But the rest of these guys will be available for all platforms. So make sure you guys stay tuned and hang out to see what they are. All right, number one is the American Garden Hose. This is by OK Used Mods. This is 0.24 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms, and this currently has a 4.6 out of 5-star rating with 47 people having rated it. All it is if we look in the store, you're gonna find this under, if I can find it again, under miscellaneous. Right here, the American Garden Hose, $55 to buy. This will work essentially like if you like a chainsaw, where you scroll to open it up like you would like a chainsaw with your mouse, or hit 1 or 2 to open up your tools. It's just kind of a hand tool that goes with you everywhere, but just left click and it will essentially work as a power washer does, and you're going to be able to clean off your vehicles if you'd like to using this. So I know we have some similar stuff in the past about this, or similar mods to this in the past, but this is pretty cool. I like this one. So there you go. That is the American Garden Hose by OK Used Mods. For number 2, we have the Massey Ferguson 6000 Series Dyna 4. This is by JV3D Modding and STV Modding. This is 19.65 megabytes to download for all platforms. This currently has a 4.4 out of 5-star rating with 65 people having rated it. This is just a cool little tractor. So if we go into here, we'll be able to find it under small tractors in the store at the very end. 6000 Series Dyna 4, 75,000 starting price. If we go in here, you can do standard or you can do with beacons, so you can see the beacons on there. And then you also can change the engine setup from 125 to 135, and then 145, and then back down to 125. Wheel setup, you have standard or you have balloon tires, so a couple different options there. Not a ton of abilities to customize it, but still, it's a nice little Massey tractor, and I think a lot of you guys will want to have that on your farm. So there you go. That's the 6000 Series Dyna 4. For number 3, we have the Premolded Shed. This is by Dayton Enrique. This is 3.07 megabytes to download for all platforms. This is currently rated 5 out of 5 stars. Yes, 5 out of 5, which is pretty incredible, with 26 people having rated that. I know it's not a ton of people that have rated it yet, but still, having 5 stars is pretty impressive. So this is a good looking little drive-through shed. So if we take a look at this in the store, it's going to be under placeables, under sheds. Further down here at the end, $45,000 to buy, $10 a day maintenance, but definitely a nifty little shed worth checking out. For number 4, we have the Tata 815. This is by Lucasino, 17.52 megabytes to download for all platforms. This is 4.4 out of 5 stars, currently rated on the ModHub, with 117 people having rated it. What I like about this is it has a grain extension, a silo extension. You can do a second silo extension. There's a slurry spreader, a manure spreader, as well, that are available for it. So if we look at this is going to be, and it has that manure spreader you can see out there on it right now. But not tractors, we under trucks. We go over here, the Tata 815. So if we go in here again, you can adjust the main colors or the rim colors or the design colors to whatever you'd like. Now we have capacity 22,000, capacity 32, and then we have the silage capacity, or the basically the extension for 34,000 there. Then we have the slurry spreader, then we have the manure spreader. So and you also have a bale loading wagon. So it's got a lot of really nifty customization options for it. You can change the wheels around if you want. There's a couple different options there, but yeah, I think it's a very versatile truck. I think it's pretty cool that way. So that is the Tata 815. All right, for number 5 is the automatic storage. This is by Maddie PHI or Maddie Phi. This is 16.35 megabytes to download. This is only for PC and Mac players. This is our one mod today that's not for all platforms. It's currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 33 people having rated it. This is a really cool mod where it allows you to store kind of your extra seeds, fertilizer, that sort of thing in it, in the form of pallets. So if we look over here, we have the Shed automatic storage facility for pallets of most types. Fits 48 pallets and measures approximately 12 by 26. This one will do 264 pallets, so that's a really big warehouse style building, and this one that we have outside is just kind of a small shed. So the warehouse is $87,000 to buy and $100 a day maintenance, and the shed here is $28,000 to buy with $30 a day maintenance. But there you go, that is the automatic storage. Next up in number 6, we have the Pitoz Chopper Pack. This is by EY Modding, 11.95 megabytes to download for all platforms. This is currently rated 4 out of 5 stars with 99 people having rated it. So if you look at this harvester here, this harvester came with the mod pack, but you can attach kind of that chopper you see on the back of the harvester, that weird kind of thing that has the tube that goes into the trailer. You can hook up a trailer, and what it's going to do is pick up your straw as you're going about your business. So if we look at it inside here, the harvester itself is going to be under here. It will not work with this TX32, but if you go back to the very back, it will work with the modded TX32 right there. So that is what it's going to work with. Now, if we go to Oh geez, let's go under miscellaneous. We're gonna find the chopper itself. This will hook up to the back, and then you can just use any trailer to be able to pick it up. So a very cool setup there. Very cool. So yeah, definitely something worth checking out. That is the Pitoz chopper pack. So make sure you guys check that out. For number 7, we have the VSTR platform Autoload. This is by Raleigh Christie 1 VSR Modding Sir. This is 5.77 megabytes to download for all platforms. This is 4.5 out of 5 stars with 118 people having rated it. This is a very cool trailer pack found under baling technology here. You go down to the very end, we have the VSTR platform Autoload square and round. So this is cost you $20,000 or $12,000. I can't talk anymore, and it will hold 40 square bales. If you go in here, you can make it do auto loading, so it'll auto load 40 square bales on there, and you can also put a trailer hitch on the back of it. So if you wanted to chain these together, you could do that, which is awesome. And then we also have the round bale one, which will do 54 round bales for $18,000. So once again, you can add a trailer hitch. You can do manual or auto loading. So as you can see, going out here, I did this, and I definitely did not do that manually. I did that auto loading. But yeah, that's 40 bales on there, so that is going to transport bales very quickly around for wherever you need to go. So very cool trailer. That's the VSTR platform Autoload. For number 8, we have the ZZP-60ZM-60A. This is by Pavel Tikhonov. I'm not even trying to pronounce it. By Pavel_Tikhonov. This is 10.42 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars with 65 people having rated it. This thing's pretty cool. Now, as you can see, I'm actually in it right now. That's my character there, you can see next to me. Essentially, that front section will go and pick up grain off of the ground, and it will tip it into a trailer. So it works kind of very similar to a belt system, basically. This is going to be found under belt systems, down at the very end. So this thing, pretty cool. And it's just an alternative way to move stuff around. So there you go, that's the ZZP. 10,000 to buy, as opposed to what you'd have to do before would be buy this guy and then buy this guy in order to, at least in base game, I know there's other options out there, but at least in base game to be able to get stuff off the ground. So I think it's a pretty cool looking too, actually. But yeah, pretty cool mod there, the ZZP-60. So there you go. For number 9, we have the dual chamber front tank by EY Modding. This is 0.93 megabytes to download for all platforms. This is currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars with 25 people having rated it. Now that tank you see on the front of the quad track is what the mod itself is. Instead of, there's the single tank that they have out, but instead of the single tank, this one will hold 1,500 liters of fertilizer and 1,500 liters of seeds. So very cool. We go down here, it's gonna be found under planters. At the very end here, we have the dual chamber 8,000 to buy. 3,000 liters total. I wish it could hold more, to be fair. I wish it could do a little bit more capacity. Now, I did make it orange out there just to make it easier to see what I was trying to highlight there, but you can change it to whatever color you would like on your farm, whether it be pink or purple or anything like that. So there you go. Lots of different options on there. It does have a couple of lights on there you can see as well, which do work. So there you go. That is the dual chamber front tank. For number 10, our final mod for the day is the MDW527. This is by Lou Casino. This is 22.13 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. Currently rated 4.5 out of 5 stars with 98 people having rated it. Just a cool looking harvester. That's why this one's in here. So also it seemed to get pretty good ratings. So a lot of you guys seem to like it. But yeah, really cool looking harvester. But let's go ahead and take a look at it in the store. So first off, the harvester itself. We have found under harvesters at the very end. We have the Forschritt MDW 527, 110,000 to buy, 8,400 liters. It does everything a harvester does normally. No customization. You get what you get. But if we go over here, let's scroll over this way. There should be a corn header in here available for it. There we go. That's the Forschritt FKA 602. I wish you could change the color, but you can't for that one. 10,000 to buy, 6 meter working with, and we also have the grain header located under headers over here. So if we go down to the very end here, there we go. The MDW header, 32,000 to buy, 6 meter working with. And this one you also can't change the color, but at least it matches the harvester. So there you go. That's the MDW 527. But anyhow, folks, that is everything I have for today. This is all of our top 10 mods for the week. So if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like down below if you haven't already, and hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.